Old black looks matter. They matter. I just turned 40 this past March, and one of my biggest regrets is not realizing just how important looks are and how much I've come to realize at the age of 40, you have to make taking care of your physical health a religion. I know this is going to ruffle a few feathers on some folks. Oh, what are you talking about? What do you mean a religion? No. Taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, working on your looks needs to become a religion. That's how serious this is.
Hey, welcome back to Black Press. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Now let's get to it.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm your girl Trish.
I'm your boy, Mr. Define.
And we are
Black Press. Black. I said Black Press.
I said like this, like we go peace and that.
Peace, love, and motivation. Or
Oh
something.
man.
Anyway, if it's the first time to the channel, please hit the like button, comment on anything you like or don't like to what we said.
Share
and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications for our future episodes. When we go out of black, I'll be like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
But anyway, so everybody want that man with the big pectoral muscles and the strong arms, and every man want Big Booty Judy because she's a cutie. And this gentleman has something to say about that.
Old black ass looks matter. They matter. I just turned 40 this past March, and one of my biggest regrets is not realizing just how important looks are and how much your appearance matters in this world. Human beings are naturally superficial. It's a part of our biology. It's ingrained in us. We can't help it. We are biased toward treating people who look good better. It's just the facts of life. The faster you realize this and the faster you accept this, the better off you will be in the long run. There are a lot of aspects about yourself that you can't change, but the ones that you can, change them as quickly as possible while you are still young and you have the energy, the flexibility, the agility, the time, and the resources to really work on yourself and your appearance. I'm working on my stuff right now as we speak. How in the hell did you let
we
yourself
got another
go?
one?
What did you do to yourself? I'm going to give you guys
that was him?
straightforward
Yeah,
answer
that was him.
to these questions that I keep getting over and over again in the comments of my
That's two
videos
different
and
people.
on my lives.
That's him.
And I'm going to tell you straight up, I deprioritized my health. My health stopped becoming a priority to me. And to be quite honest with you, even when I was lean, I don't think it was really of utmost priority. I've come to realize at the age of 40, you have to make taking care of your physical health a religion. I know this is going to ruffle a few feathers on some folks. Oh, what are you talking about? What do you mean a religion? No. Taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, working on your looks needs to become a religion. That's how serious this is. You only have one life to live. You only have one. How in the hell did you let yourself go?
Oh man,
He looked like
that was not the same dude, bro. That's not you. That's not you. That looked like that looked like the picture. That's probably the picture he used of his catfishing.
Oh man.
When he catfished the women, he put the old
and
picture
then you
up.
see him be like,
and
whoa,
be like,
this is that the same
that's not you.
person?"
That's not you. He'd be like, no, it is me. It is me. That's probably why he doing this video, because
Mhm.
he got called a catfish a couple times, and he's like, wait a minute. You
Oh
mean
man.
it matters?
That's like that one girl that she went out on a date and the
Mhm.
guy said,
Yo, I got catfished and I didn't know what to do, so I just went along with the date. She wanted a seafood boil, but I didn't know what that was. So she said, let's just go to Golden Corral. And then after that, we went to Crumble Cookie. She said she never had it before, and she was happy. They don't have crumble in the hood, so this was her first time trying it, and she liked it. So after that, we went roller skating. I thought it would be fun because I haven't went in like a long time, and I had fun besides her taking breaks because her legs hurt. But besides that, it was cool. After that, I had to take her back to the spot, and she didn't want to leave until she got hungry again. And then I took her to McDonald's because I had already spent like $60 on her, and then it had got late, so I took her home, and she said she had a good night, y'all. But I like never been like catfished before, but I should have expected it because like she's from the hood. Like if y'all see, y'all really don't believe I got catfished, and y'all really want to see what she looked like, this is not a joke. I'm about to show y'all who I thought I was actually about to meet up with. This is who I thought I was meeting up with. This is the picture on her profile, y'all, that she sent. So it's not adding up, y'all. This is not the same person that was on that profile. This is a completely different person. Y'all can't tell me I didn't get catfished. Like, look. Y'all, I got
The guy left because he said she catfished.
Yeah. Cause oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Oh man.
Catfishing, it's real.
But he looked like Carl from Family Matters.
No, he don't. I don't think he do. No, he don't. Carl look way different.
He looked just like Carl.
All fat black men don't look the same.
He looked just
in case
like
you was
him.
wondering.
Whoop, whoop.
Anyway, he was right on a couple of things.
Yeah.
I'll go with what I disagree with. I
Mhm.
disagree when he said we treat attractive people better.
They do. If you're attractive, you have a better chance at getting far than you do being ugly.
You think so?
Yes. Ugly people don't stand a chance.
Well,
Unless they're real smart and they're able to like make money.
yeah, but anybody can be smart.
Yeah, but if you have green, then you look good to some people.
Exactly.
Yeah. But you can't just be ugly and broke and think you're gonna get somewhere. That
Right. Oh, facts. It's like
Mhm.
so that's why key number one is if I'm like somebody gonna hate me for this, but if you are an overweight and non-attractive woman, you
Mhm.
better be able to cook, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
should probably be funny and love football. Like you need to be the biggest. Well, you would be the you would be the biggest, but you need to be the
Oh,
biggest
man.
cheerleader for whatever team he's cheering for. Every Sunday, every Monday, and
Big
every
girls need
Thursday.
love, too.
But you know what frustrates me is when there's someone that is not attractive
Mhm.
and they got a bad attitude. I'm
But
like,
it's always
what are
like
you
that, though.
doing?
Mhm.
Why is your attitude so bad? You ugly. You cannot afford to be ugly and have a bad attitude.
Because they be having like hard time. Like I understand.
But I would
understand.
probably have an attitude too, because I
Yeah.
would wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and be like,
I'm having a hard day.
This is a hard day. Like I just woke up. This is a rough day. What's wrong with you? I woke up and I was like,
No, but it goes like that. I mean, and
no, I don't think I don't know. Maybe it's just my experience. In my experience, people that are attractive don't get treated differently. But then there's what's been said is pretty privilege. Yeah, exactly. So I guess I don't treat nobody like that.
yeah, I treat everybody the same. Like I treat people how they treat me.
Yeah.
So if you could be pretty, ugly, the most respected person in this world. But if you come at me wrong, I'm gonna give it back to you.
I just thought of something.
So-
I would say that I think I treat ugly people better because I'm trying to brighten their day. It's like I'm trying to make their day better because I
Yeah.
know it had to been rough to wake up looking at ugly.
Yeah.
So
well,
you're
you're
if you
supposed
smile,
to.
be nice.
You're supposed to treat everybody with kindness
Mhm.
and love and
Honestly, you could. And I've thought about this before. I'm telling you, I be thinking about something. It's honestly okay to be ugly.
Mhm.
Honestly, for real. You don't have to be upset. And here's
Yeah.
the reason why. Because there's somebody out there for
That loves you.
everybody.
Yeah.
So just because you might not be deemed as the most attractive person, there's also somebody else who's not very attractive who would love your personality.
Yeah.
The problem is we want to be unattractive and want the attractive people to actually like us. Like, why you think that matched up? Here's the thing. Do you remember concentration where you have all the cards and you pick the card up to see if you can match them?
Mm-hmm.
There's too many people out here with the ugly. There's too many people out here with the ugly card trying to match that card with the good looking card. No, you need to match your card. Yeah, you still out there flipping over each card trying to find a good looking one, and you could have picked all these other ones that look just like you.
Oh man,
It's so evil. No, but
it is
true.
it is in the eyes of the beholder.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, if you look in the mirror and you feel like you look good and it perks you up, you feel positive, I mean, go with that.
You ever seen a couple walking down the street and you be like, "That's the perfect couple. Right there. They are perfect for each other." It's true, but like I said, it's way too many people for you not to be able to find somebody. Now, on that part, the part he really hit on was important is our health.
Yeah,
right.
That's definitely important.
But before I talk about that, what the other part he said about biology is naturally true too.
Yeah.
So it's literally like, have you ever wondered why is it that a man wants a woman with a big butt? Like, to have a big butt does you absolutely no actual greater good.
No good.
Especially with modern medicine.
Mm-hmm.
It like having a big butt doesn't do you any actual good.
Why do
it doesn't make your sit down softer. Like, you don't get to, you're not able to sit down at the desk longer. You think
kind of?
You think you're actually able to sit down at the desk longer because you got bigger cheeks?
So if you have a bigger butt, now if you skinny and you have no butt,
it slide off the seat.
Your bones, like you bony.
Yeah.
When you sit down, you don't have no cushion.
Yeah.
And you can't really sit down as long. But if you got a little
no cushion for the pushing.
Little cushion, you need it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I maybe somebody put that in the comments. Put it in the comments. Did you believe that you having a bigger butt actually makes it more comfortable for you to sit down? I don't know, because you can gain it. You can lift weights and actually increase your
gain the butt.
Yeah, your butt size. So the real reason for that is because we're actually biologically wired to find a bigger butt attractive, because a big butt and wider hips actually it tells the male that woman is capable of giving birth and surviving the birth.
Oh, because the wider
canal, hips, yeah, exactly.
It is to have the birth.
Right.
Okay.
So it's a natural wire, and then women with breasts, it's the same line. You're more able to nurture your child. So that's literally our physical wiring of being able to find a mate that is best selected to produce offspring. Yeah. I mean, they do it in animals too.
Yeah.
Like the buck with the more horns is more attractive because he can protect you. Yeah, and he can protect you and your fawn.
Mm-hmm.
The same way with lions. That's why the lion gets all the women. The king, the
lionesses. The
alpha of the pack gets all the lionesses because he's the strongest and able to fight off everything else.
Mm-hmm.
We have the same way. But here's the problem that we do is because we start looking only at physical attributes, and then that
the brain
prevents us from finding someone that is actually right for us. That's why we end up with all these broken relationships, because we're going on physical attraction, but we're not going on any of the material things of, character and integrity and, ingenuity and thoughtfulness and all of that stuff, protector in mind and not just in body.
Yeah.
So we do that, and then we end up going, that's why we go in so many circles, because everybody wants that attractive person, and you do too.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who's right on that? You got anything to say before I go to the last piece?
No.
So, health-wise,
you're on point.
Genetically, we are, especially black people, predisposed to heart heart disease,
Heart disease.
diabetes, high blood pressure. And I was trying to process this the other day, like, why is that? And
The foods.
yeah, no. I'm talking about the genetically disposed,
Mhm.
yeah, predisposition,
Mhm.
and that's, to me, my understanding of it is because we are. I mean, black people are the original man and woman. So we, in that environment, needed to maintain a smaller physique
Mhm.
in order to do what we did, in order to find food and hunt and to run from predators.
Yeah.
So because of that, our body naturally or unnaturally starts developing disease when we're not within that actual frame that we're supposed to be in.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes us more likely to have those issues. Now, as other, different sections of our species went to other places, they were adapting to their environment. So when you went up further north, you had more body mass in order to maintain body heat more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you went to the Far East, your eyes began to slant so that it would protect you from the light of the sun and some other things that I can't identify right now. But those are all things that we developed. But the original man was in Africa.
Yeah.
With lions and tigers and bears.
Mhm.
Oh my. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the hunter, the gatherer, needed to be small and physique.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the issue. So if you understand that, then you know that you have to work out. Even after retirement from the military, I still have to work out because I
Just
understand
maintain.
that physical fitness will help me live longer.
Yeah.
The longer I live, the longer I can watch my grandkids grow up.
Mm-hmm.
The longer I live, the longer I can tell my grandkids that the story you telling was not how it went, and I need to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? But we have to understand that stuff, and we have, like you said, we don't. He like y'all gonna be mad at me. Why do we always get mad at people telling the truth?
People don't want to hear the
Because
truth.
we don't want to hear the truth.
Yeah.
Because it makes us feel bad because we know we don't want to change.
And everything he said was accurate.
Mhm.
I mean, you can look at him now, and he might look like Carl from Family Matters compared to how he did when he was younger.
Yeah.
But that happens to all of us eventually if we're not eating properly and taking care of ourselves and exercising and doing the necessary, even going to the doctor and doing checkups.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't do their annual or like yearly exams.
Mm-hmm.
They just go by life until they get sick.
Yeah.
And then they go to the hospital or they go to the hospital first and then their doctor. And then they're like, you should have came to us like months ago.
Yeah.
So
it's
all in what you put in.
Yeah. We gotta make the right choice. And then it's harder. People don't realize that it's harder. It's easier to lose a little weight than it is to lose a lot of weight. So the longer you wait before you start maintaining your health, the longer and harder it's going to be for you to actually get back down to fighting weight where you're supposed to be at. And if we don't understand that, you have to maintain it right now, or you have to put forth extra effort in order to get to where you're supposed to be. Well, both of those things take work, and who wants to do any work?
Exactly.
It's hard. I don't like sweating. I'd rather just sit down and watch all the games. You know, if I work out, I'm gonna miss the basketball game. If I work out, I'm gonna miss the football game. If I work out, I'm gonna miss And then our diet, man, like, why are we so adamant about not eating things? Well, yes, I know. Eating what we're supposed to. It feels good. You always go back to it. Well, it feels good. It feels good. It feels good. Well, guess what? A heart attack don't feel good.
It sure don't.
A stroke don't feel good. But and that's we are so living for today.
Yeah.
We have that mentality to live for today. I live for today, and that sounds like a problem for tomorrow's me, and I'll deal with that later.
Yep.
I don't know, and that's part of why I'm losing a little bit of faith in us, because when they talk about we got food deserts, Yeah, but there's canned goods, and yeah, it's a high in sodium. That means you don't put more. If you know the canned goods are higher in sodium, but that's all you have access to, maybe you just rinse the beans off, the green beans off before you cook them. Maybe you don't put so much salt and pepper on top of the beans because you know they already had sodium in it.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's got to taste good. That's our problem. It's not the system that's killing us. It's us and our taste buds wanting to be pleased every time. Every time. There's fruit like that. I can spend 79 cents on a Walmart can of fruit and split that between two different people, and I didn't spend what 40. I hate doing math nowadays. I spent 45 cents.
Mm-hmm.
Or 43.5 cents. Something like that. Or 44. Anyway. You don't. I stopped using math for longer than higher than 10 without me having to actually think about money. I don't know. I'm fine. Real stupid right now. Yeah, 40 cents. Just under. Anyway. You never had to do math on the spot. Don't count that to my intelligence. I don't feel like doing math. I hate having to do it in my head. I used to do it in my head all the time. Now I'd be like 1 plus 14 carry the 6.
Me, I get the little one. She's a math genius. I'd be like,
you have her to do it?
Yeah.
And then be like, oh, I'm teaching you. No, you just don't feel like doing math.
Oh, man.
Anyway, don't call me stupid in the comments. Or do, I don't care. At least get some comments in there.
Oh,
Make a comment.
Talk about comments. Please remember to hit like, make sure you comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Boom. He gonna keep working that math.
34.5.
Oh,
no,
man, I'm tickled.
Nope, it's 39.5. 39.5 cents per person. Got it. Done. I'm the boy, Mr. Define.
I'm Miguel Tish.
And we are Black Press.